Evening, everyone, and welcome to AI for Everyone, Unlock the Future. We're so excited to have you here tonight. Maybe you've already played around with AI tools, or maybe you've only just heard of ChatGPT. Either way, this session is designed with you in mind. I'm Jennifer, the District 46 Social Media Manager, and this evening, our Public Relations Manager, Jessly, is going to explore how AI can help you create content, save time, and give your club's PR a little boost, even if you don't consider yourself tech savvy. She's going to show us some beginner-friendly tools, share some demos, and offer real Toastmasters use cases to make things super practical. But first, let's break the ice and get a little creative. Share my screen. It's time for the icebreaker. AI me this. If I could get co-host capabilities, just so I can share my screen. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so AI me this. In the chat, we'd love for you to introduce yourself in one sentence by answering this question. If you had your own personal AI assistant, what would you name it and what would you make it do for you today? So I'm going to share mine to kick us off. Snack GPT. And it would stop me from raiding the fridge every 30 minutes during a Zoom call. So now we want to hear from you. What is your GPT or what is your personal AI assistant? And we have a couple other examples here. So in Boxinator, we have this AI assistant that would answer emails and make it sound like you're not asleep on a Monday morning. We have I'll Counter 9000. That one's very specific to Toastmasters. This is an AI assistant that's going to zap you every time you use a filler word.
Ooh.
So be careful with the ums and the likes, people. And let's see. I'm gonna check the chat now. I see things are coming in. Let's see. Dine GPT, produce a gourmet meal for me. Ooh, I like that. Then we have PRM GPT makes content and posts automatically. I like that one, Jess. We need to make that happen. And then Stella said, day trader GPT will trade and make me $1 million a day. Ooh, you need to share that one, Stella. I need that one too.
I'll switch mine with that as well.
Yeah.
Right? Because then we can hire somebody to make the content. Craft travel and more from Jackie. That sounds so fun and creative, Jackie. Then we have House Clean GPT. Yes, Li Ching. I hope I'm saying your name right because sign me up for one of those too. Evelyn says,
Oh, nice, Emma.
is that Yamame? No. How do you wait? I don't think I'm saying it right, Evelyn.
It's email backwards.
Oh, I was like, is this Yamame is gonna call people? Okay, read all my emails, on all my emails and respond for me. Yes, I'll take one of those as well. And Isabel says, Ebufy GPT. Isabel, do you want to unmute and let us know what this wonderful GPT is?
Yes, I have a web. Hello, I have a YouTube video, YouTube channel that has this name, Ebufy GPT. That means epic business firm.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So thank you, everyone who has shared, and please feel free if you think of something while we're in the program, feel free to put it in the chat. We'll get a kick out of your creativity. So now I'd like to pass the floor over to Jess, who's going to take us through this really exciting workshop on AI. Jess, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you, Jennifer, and welcome everyone to AI for Everyone. So reading the chats and all the GPTs that you created, I can clearly tell that everybody is now ready to, knows AI and is ready for it. But before we start, I still want to do a poll. Let's see how we feel about AI in this room. So I'm going to launch a poll, and I want everybody to vote on it.
Yeah, about AI.
Okay, wonderful. Okay. Okay, I think I have got almost majority. I'm going to end the poll and I will share the results for you. There you go. So we have 64% who are looking forward to it. It's exciting, and we still have 36%. Please stop sharing. So still 36%, right? So November 30, 2022 was the first time when ChatGPT was launched. That was when AI was made available to everybody. And like within a few days, it hit 1 million. And like in a few months, there were over 100 million people using it. And it's been 3 years now, but still we have like a mix of people who are still alarmed. But, I will walk you through some of the tools, and I hope by the end of this session, you will feel like, the ones who voted alarming, I think there would be a shift. You'll feel more comfortable with AI. So with AI, I'd rather not say. You can explore these tools and, figure out yourself that AI is not here to replace us, but AI is here as a friend. We can use AI to do all our work. Like, you listed all the AIs over there. House clean GPT. Yes. Yes. Tomorrow that day will come where we no longer have to clean our house anymore. So let's get started with the tools. So I'm going to start with ChatGPT first. How many of us here already use ChatGPT? Okay, great. Great. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, yeah, see the thumbs up. Give me a moment. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I know most of us are aware of ChatGPT, but I'm still going to, cover most of the topics that we can with ChatGPT. So here's my first prompt. So I already have it copy pasted. Feel free to try along with me. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat as well. Okay, the chat. So this is the prompt that I put. So feel free to try that along with me. So this is what I asked that, I gave it a role. So for ChatGPT, I could just ask, create a bedtime story. But to have more customizations and, to get a cleaner answer, so I'm telling it one thing, that you are a children's storyteller expert. And I gave it a task. Ask me a series of questions to create a bespoke bedtime story for my child. And once you have asked all the questions, generate a short 2-minute bedtime story. So it's asking me, so, based on my prompt. So AI is all about prompt. If you give the right prompt, you will get the right answers. So this is the story. So let's try to answer one by one. So who is this story for? A child's name, age, personality. So yeah, I don't have a child, so I'll just put my nephew's name, Ethan, age 7, personality. Let's say very naughty. And yeah, if I hit enter here, the response will go to ChatGPT, but to enter in a new line, all I use is shift and enter. So for second one,
Jess,
I'm sorry.
Jess,
Yeah.
can you kindly make the screen larger?
Oh yeah. So thank you, Jen.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you able to see my screen now? Better?
Yes.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. So this was the prompt, and now, okay. I'm now answering these questions that ChatGPT asked me. So who is the story for? Child's name, age, personality. I just put that. And setting. Setting, what do I want? I'll say underwater. And main character, your child as the hero. So I'll put he is the hero. And tone, I need funny and cute. Any special interests? So I'll put he likes dinosaurs. And desired message, I would put bravery. So this is something I could not prepare ahead of time, because if I ask ChatGPT the same question one more time, it will give me a different prompt. So this is something that I need to add each time. And ending. So for ending, I'll take this one. So it asked me a prompt and I gave it all the answers. And let's see. So this is a bedtime story that ChatGPT created within seconds. We don't have time to read the story, but definitely go ahead and try that on your own. And now for that, we have dinosaurs here. I'm going to ask it to add a character. So I will say add, okay, Super Mario as character. So this is again, ChatGPT has revised the story with Super Mario entering. So yeah, like Mario added, Ethan smirked, and yeah. Now let me ask another question. So I wanted to add some good principles. So I'll say rewrite the story in the principles of something nice. So it's keeping the theme as kindness, gentleness, courage, positive, and all of that. And it remade the story. So I'm sure there's a lot of kindness and bravery involved. And now let's try to translate it into a different language. Can I get a prompt for a language? Any language other than English?
Chinese.
Chinese? Okay, let's see. Translate to, I think it's, yeah, let's see. Whoa. Okay, Jackie, can you read it? Just kidding.
I was just curious
I know, just kidding.
because everywhere you go in New York is English, Chinese,
Yes.
Spanish.
So yeah, so this is a ChatGPT, something you can use, to get familiar. So it converted that to Chinese, but I cannot read it. So what we'll do, we'll say translate back to English.
Oh,
There it goes. The whole story is translated.
that's beautiful.
Yes. Thank you. And now let me ask it, rewrite as a poem.
Oh,
Yeah. So now it converted the whole story to a poem.
Amazing.
Meet the waves where blue light glows, where quiet water sways and flows. It rhymes as well.
Mhm.
And now I can ask it, the same question, rewrite as a single haiku. So a haiku is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yeah, it's a Japanese poetry form, like where it uses 5-7-5 structure. So this is what it shrink the whole story into 3 lines. Brave boy
Oh.
dies below, Dino, Mario by his side, new waves whisper quests, because it was an underwater story. And now I'll ask it, okay, now go back to the full story. So it went back to the full story.
Mhm.
And now I'm going to give it another prompt. So I want to convert the story into a Netflix series. This is just one chat screen, and just imagine how much we can do with one AI. So I'll hit this. I asked it, sorry, rewrite as a play, start with text-based table with the following fields. I need the character name, backstory, role in plot, and spin-off as a Netflix series. So it gave me a table saying who are the characters that will be in the story. So there's my nephew. He's a curious 7-year-old, and his role is he's a brave hero who leads the journey. And this is the Netflix series, Explorer of Endless Blue. And yeah, these are the other characters. We have a dino, we have Super Mario, we have octopus. So it gave me a scene and narrators, Ethan's dialogue, Dino's dialogue, and all of that. So you can literally make a movie out of, just one single ChatGPT prompt. And now I'll ask, tell me more about Mario's backstory. So now it's giving me the story about Mario. So okay. And I'll give it now. That was our prompts for ChatGPT. And now I will send another prompt. The purpose of this thread was to upskill me in AI literacy. Please write a summary highlighting what I have learned, the key techniques covered, and give me a motivational push to start my AI upskilling journey, and end with a joke. Let's see what it says. So it's saying you didn't just dabble in AI, you actively built a multi-layered skill set that positions you for deeper, smarter, and more creative use of AI tools. So I practiced prompt engineering here and, multi-format content generation. We did all of this, multilingual capabilities, narrative design, and world building. And yeah, you did not accept the first answer. Then we revised it a couple of times. So yeah, so it's saying you're building fluency. And here's the joke. Why did the AI cross the road? Because Jess told it to. The prompt was perfectly optimized. So this is ChatGPT. It's not just like right now, I think a majority of us, we use ChatGPT to draft an email, or yeah, since we are Toastmasters, maybe we have like for table topics or speeches, but there's so much more that we can do. And there's so many other prompts that you can ask, like keep asking, take a picture, like literally anything, like you don't know the calorie of something, take a picture, ask ChatGPT, how much calorie this is. So literally, like, it won't replace you, but it can help you, like, save time. So now that was ChatGPT. Now let's move on to another platform, Claude. So yeah, I heard that some of us are already using Claude, but yeah, I'll still cover Claude. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, these are all mostly similar platforms. But if you ask the same question to each platform, you'll get a different answer. So let's ask Claude. So for Claude, I'm going to write this prompt. So we are going to be coders right now. You know, usually these software engineers, they take weeks to code, like, you know, code one website or something like that. But let's see how much time Claude takes. So I'm asking it to create a game. I went with Minesweeper because we don't have enough time to create a large game. So I asked it, please code me a Minesweeper game and output as a HTML file that is fully executable in a browser. So I'm going to hit send. Let's see. You see, these are all the codings. Now it's happening like within seconds. Let's give it 2 minutes and yeah. So while it's coding, meantime, anyone has any questions on ChatGPT that we covered? Or
Jackie
any?
put one in the chat, Jess. She asked if you were showing the free version. Is that correct, Jackie?
Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, I'm using a paid version. That's the only one I have a paid version because, yeah, like I said, like I use AI for everything. But free
But the
version,
free,
yeah, not sure. I think it should be like more or less same. It's like after a few questions, I think you cannot upload images, but you can still ask questions.
there's like daily limits or hourly limits or something where you would
Yeah.
have to, after, like Jess said, a certain amount of
Yes.
files or questions you ask, you have to pause for a little while and then come back.
Yeah.
But maybe that's when you go to
No,
Claude, right? And
but
makes it-
Jess, Claude, do you use the free version of Claude?
Yeah,
You pay
Claude
for
is
that
a
too?
free version.
Free version,
Yeah.
yeah. And then
Well-
Gemini also gives, it's pretty much, it's free. It gives more prompts.
So let me
It's
ask you,
ChatGPT that charges
yeah,
you more.
which,
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question since everybody's here. Which one is the best one for you?
Yeah.
For me
So
personally, oh, that's just, sorry.
no,
I
no,
want to
go
ask
ahead.
you both.
Yeah.
I want to ask other people.
Okay,
Go
yeah. For me personally, I prefer the conversational style of ChatGPT. But if Gemini is also good. But in terms of conversation, ChatGPT, I go to ChatGPT, and then next Gemini,
Me
I'll do
too.
Gemini. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like they answer me as though like they know me. Okay, Jacqueline, I hope you're doing well. You know, like a greeting. So I don't feel like I'm talking to nobody, but they always answer my questions.
Yeah, I would echo to that. Like, you know, even I use ChatGPT a lot because we started with that, and it, like, you know, once you start using it, it starts to recognize your tone, like how you want to speak, how you want things to be. So then it becomes more comfortable. But if you don't know, if you're just starting which AI to use, ask the same question. All the AI platforms, like most of them are free. Ask the same question to ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Grok, and all of that, Gemini. Ask the same question and see which answer you like best. And this way you can also go forward with which ones you want. And okay, here we asked Claude to code a Minesweeper game. You saw what happened within seconds, and let's see if the game works. Okay. Oops. Yes, it's working. I just got out. So this is just an easy game. And if you want, you can also publish this. So once I publish it, like, you know, it would be made available to everyone and anyone can play the game. So yeah, try to use this. And if you are a gamer, you can create your own games. And now let's move on to, yeah, Gemini. So this is something I was just practicing. Okay, let me redo the prompt for you. Okay, benefits of becoming a Toastmasters member. So I'm asking you to create a video. Let's see what it says. Okay, we are on Google Gemini. Okay, it says, all I asked is benefits of becoming a Toastmasters member. It's generating a video.
Is Gemini always a video?
No, it's not always a
Oh,
video, but yeah.
Okay.
Jessly, does
Yeah.
it look for existing video or it create original video?
It is creating one. So this is taking time. So let me scroll back. So all I asked is here, the first prompt that I gave is Toastmaster giving their first speech. So let's see what it created. Let me know if you can hear the audio.
Finally ready.
Not well.
You can't hear the heat. Okay, give me a second.
Not too well.
Let me share my screen again. Do you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They say the hardest.
Were you able to hear the audio?
Yes.
Okay. So let's restart.
They say the hardest part is showing up. Well, here I am, finally ready to tell you about the time I almost became a professional clown. They say the hardest part is showing
That's
up.
all. Like, all you need is an 8-second video to get attention. That's it. 3 seconds if you can get. You don't need longer videos. And here's another prompt that I asked. Benefits of becoming a Toastmasters member.
The greatest benefit is the confidence you gain, not just on stage, but in every aspect of your life.
That's all. The videos are clean and we can use that in our. And this is the prompt that I just updated. Let's see what it says.
That is the true benefit of Toastmasters, gaining the confidence to lead and communicate effectively in any situation. That is.
So, yeah. So try to use, and Gemini, again, like ChatGPT, you can use all of the prompts that we tried, everything, but this has, like, if you see the video is like much cleaner. Yes, Jackie, do you have?
What about copyright? So say I use this and I post this.
Yeah, but when you post it, but you still have to mention that this video has been made by AI.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure, because I didn't want to get in trouble.
There's no copyright though. Let me just correct, because this is actually an original video. They're not using someone else's video. It's actually generating video. I mean, you could say it's generated, but it's not copying someone else's video. It's being generated from scratch by itself. So
yeah, and only you get this. So if
only you, yeah.
Yeah,
unique.
I put this prompt, and if you put the same prompt, you'll get something else. So yeah, but still, we recommend, since we are using Toastmasters brand, we do recommend that you mention this video was generated by AI generated, but it's still.
What if, okay, I have an idea and I just want to ask this. So say I use a video of mine and then I ask it, can you polish it up for Toastmasters? Can it do that?
I'm not sure. You can try that.
You can try.
I'm not sure how existing videos work.
Yeah. Because
either you do an existing video or you can do. Actually, what you can do though is you can use images, existing images, and I've done that where you use your picture and say, give me a professional headshot. It will use your image and then give you a nice headshot with different clothes, different background. You can try that also, Jess, if you want. I did that.
Yeah,
like just use your own picture and say, it gives you wonderful. Like Gemini does that easily, actually.
Yes. And I also saw like Google Photos. If you go to the photo and there is an option that you can create AI. So a photo just converts to video, like a quick 3-second video immediately. So
you can convert it to videos also. It's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You have to try that.
Yeah, it's all about exploring, like you have to figure out like how it works for you. So we can make videos, but you never know how it's going to turn out. So that's Gemini. Again, you can do the prompts. I just saw this video option like right before, and the video is really great quality, you can see. So I wanted to show that to you. And next,
You know what, Jennifer, can you sorry, Jess, try with your image, creating a video with your image and see what it says. I mean, we
Okay.
may not finish it, just try it and see. Create a Toastmaster video with my image, using my image, and see.
Okay.
Sometimes it's possible to do, but whether they will give you whether they will do it for you without paying.
Okay.
And see.
And someone pointed out that's not really the Toastmaster logo or coloring, branding colors.
Yeah, you because she didn't give the prompt. You have in the prompt, you have to say use Toastmasters color. You have to be very specific.
I see. Okay.
And then it will work. Yeah. You have to keep trying. You keep trying it. Yeah, specific.
Branding is definitely important. Okay, let me find an image. Okay. Okay, I found an image. So this is a burger. Let's see.
Right. So you have to tell it, create a video. Oh, with my image. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I can't create, but I can generate images for you.
Can't create. Yeah.
Can't
Okay,
do
but
videos,
I
but you
think
can create
this is
images.
Gemini, maybe Google Photos. Google Photos definitely does it. Okay, so please try that on your end. So now let's move on to another AI. So this is called Perplexity. For Perplexity, let me see. Okay, let me ask a question. Tell me about
AI.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is the beauty about Perplexity. So I can ask the same question here to ChatGPT.
And now your joke.
So here you see, the answers that I got on ChatGPT, like it gave me what is a government shutdown. But here I have Perplexity, and you'll see both the answers are not the same. It's entirely different. But the beauty about Perplexity is that you'll see from where it got the data from. So you click here, these are the sources. So you can then, confirm that, it is from valid sources that Perplexity gave you the output. But in ChatGPT, you won't see any links or anything like that, unless I ask it to. So yeah, that's Perplexity. And same thing, then we have Grok. Grok is again similar to Perplexity and ChatGPT, but it's mostly for Twitter. It fact checks Twitter posts and all of that. So same way, you can try the prompts. Now let's move on to, this is another AI app. You don't have to write it down. I'll send an email to everybody after the session with the AI apps and links. So this is called Invideoai Invideo. So I'm going to ask, give me a topic, your point of view. Let me ask. So I tried something. Okay, yeah. I asked ChatGPT to give me the benefits of Toastmasters. So I'm going to copy that and paste it here. Let's see. Generate my video. Okay, so this is the prompt that I gave. Like, for Toastmasters, I asked ChatGPT to make me something. So why join, you grow, core benefits, and the fee. So I just copy pasted this and put it into InVideo. So let's see what it generates right now. So basically, InVideo is a video creating app where you can just write some prompt and it will create the video for you. And again, we are using a free version. So free version has its limitations. But if you want, if you're a video maker, or if you want videos to make videos, then you can also consider getting the paid version. But I wouldn't recommend any of the AIs, and I would still say, try all the AI apps and pick your own.
I have a question about Grok. I heard talk about how it had a very far right leaning. I know it was created by Elon Musk, and then they fixed it so it wouldn't be so much because it was saying like really mean things or racial things. So like it seems like each one can be, it depends on the owner how it answers questions, or like how do you know to trust like these unless you
Yeah.
do, yeah.
So definitely that is possible. Like tomorrow, if I create an AI, I would definitely train it in a way that I want it to be, right? Like,
Right.
yeah, I would route everything, all the questions, I would route it to Toastmasters, right? Why wouldn't I do that? So it's up to you. Like AI, it is like very evident that it is said that you cannot trust AI completely. Like especially not with any sensitive information. So this is just to help us, but I wouldn't share any of the sensitive information or anything. Like very generic, if I want to ask it to write a letter to open a bank account or close a bank account, I would ask it to write a letter, but I wouldn't give it my account number. So we just have to be careful with whatever it is.
See.
So now after I put the prompt, now it's asking me, the duration, it's 15 seconds. So platform, I'll put TikTok, and basic, I'll just use basic. So let's see, generate. Okay, so it's creating a video. I think it's gonna take a few seconds. Meantime, we can move on to another AI platform. Okay, so while InVideo generates the video, let's move on to another platform. This is called Fliki. So again, yeah. Let me go back here. So same way, Fliki, you can create videos, audio, and design all of that. So again, I'll put probably, you can put a website as well. Let me ask the same question here. Actually, yeah, I may ask it. Okay, I'll just ask it an idea, a video. So I'm going to paste the same thing, benefits of joining a Toastmaster. Next. So it's asking me what format I want. I wanted landscape and templates. Okay. Okay, I'll use the first 10. Okay. Yeah, let me use this. Okay, you can choose any of these options: professionals, awareness, profession. Okay, it has created a voiceover script. Let's do next. Okay, here you can use various voices that you need to use. I'm going to use maybe, yeah, same one. And, you can upload your brand kit, the Toastmasters brand kit, and hit, again, stock media, or you can choose AI media, hit submit.
So when you choose stock media, it goes and looks for Toastmasters stock?
No, it just looks for random.
Oh, I see.
Okay, there.
Toastmasters provides a safe
Were you able to hear the audio?
Yes.
Environment to master communication and leadership. Gain hands-on practice, receive actionable feedback, and build a global network. Access Pathways Learning for over 300 workplace skills. Membership is $60 every 6 months, plus a one-time $25 fee. This cost-effective program offers mentor support and a community dedicated to your professional growth.
There you go. How much time did it take for us to create a video? Right? And
Yeah.
it's as easy as that, and we can get as much reach. You never know which video goes viral. So it took me like maybe just 2 minutes for this video. I download it and I asked ChatGPT, give me a caption. I take the caption, post the video, put it on my, Instagram, TikTok, and there you go. It's as easy as that. And now in video, okay. So now this is a great example. So we tried 2 video apps. Fliki is faster. Invideoai takes some time. So this is how you decide which AI to use. So it just went to 7-8%, but we'll see what it creates later on. Now let's go on to another app that's called Presentations AI. So again, I'm going to write a prompt. I'll use the same prompt that I used, benefits of joining Toastmasters. And hit, okay, I shouldn't have added this. Okay. Going to hit continue. And now I'm going to make a PowerPoint presentation. So it's asking me, use only my content or use content plus AI research. So let me try AI research. How many slides? I'll say, let AI decide. Continue. Who is your audience? I'll say corporate leaders, or let me do young professionals. Professional. Okay, if we want, we can put our brand guidelines here. In the interest of time, I'm going to just pick the first one. Continue.
Nice.
Yes, there you go. It's creating the slides.
Amazing.
Yes, isn't it? Okay, I think there's some error, but that's okay. It created 8 slides. Let's see what it created. Okay, if we add the brand element to this, it's going to, just elevate it. Why join Toastmasters? Your growth, your confidence, your competitive edge. Next page. Prepared speeches, impromptu speaking, leadership roles. And next slide. Then we get feedback. Global network of leaders. Wow. And look at all the skills that we'll gain. Support system that accelerates confidence. Yes. Okay, and this is the investment, $60 for 6 months, $25. And what do you get? You get meeting access, learning system support, community, high value for modest expense, isn't it? Your transformation starts here.
And then you can edit that if you want, like if you think the printing's too low on one side.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, I do see there's an edit option here. You can edit it, or you can always, redo the prompt. Okay, you can, go back and tell it, oh, I didn't want this, I wanted something else, or you can shorten, or, things like that. You can play around with it.
I see.
So again, a presentation created within seconds.
Amazing.
Now, Invideo is still generating its 20%. I think it's making something great for us. Now, let me show you. This is another app that's called NotebookLM. So again, I can use the same thing, but let me. I'll use our District 46 website here and just paste the URL. Insert. So just based on the URL, it read everything. And let's see this. You can do a video overview or audio. Okay, it's asking me to come back in a few minutes. Okay, but I don't think it's gonna take that long. Maybe I can go to another one that I created. Okay. Okay, so this is another one that I created just before this. So let's see again. Audio. Oh no, it's the same one. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay. Okay. So for this, I had copy pasted the same prompt about the benefits of joining a Toastmaster. So let's see. So there's the audio and video overview. Let's see what the video is like. Find your
Think about your career for a second. There are dozens, maybe hundreds of skills you could learn. But what if I told you there's one skill, just one, that's like a master key, unlocking and improving everything else you do?
So it created a 5-minute audio. I'm just going to jump through that.
Is the engine that drives all that growth. Probably find one right in your... And on the other side...
So if you need a long video, that's where you will go. And let me go back to the audio overview. And this is my favorite feature.
Welcome back.
Let me do an interactive mode. Let's see. So if you're into podcasts, this is something you can use.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are tearing into the professional playbook for Toastmasters International.
An organization a lot of people think they know, but maybe don't.
Exactly. Our mission is pretty clear. We need to find out if their value proposition really delivers on, the career growth and confidence they promise.
That competitive edge.
Right. We've got the whole breakdown, the structure, the benefits,
And
the pathways
now wait for
curriculum,
this.
and the, well, surprisingly.
So
low
I'm going
cost.
to hit this
Okay, let's
option
unpack
here.
this.
And if we're going to unpack...
Oh, hey there. What's up?
Hi, can you tell me what's the fee to join a Toastmasters club?
Hey, we love that question.
It's excellent timing, actually.
We were just about to unpack the structure.
That's a perfect brass tacks question.
We can absolutely tell you the fee.
It's one of the most surprising parts.
The source material calls Toastmasters one of the most cost-effective development programs.
Which is a huge claim, but the numbers back it up.
The ongoing membership fee is $60 USD.
And that's every 6 months, by the way.
Right, it's not a monthly fee.
And to get started, there's a one-time new member fee.
That one-time fee is $25 USD.
So you're looking at $85.
Very good. So how easy that was. We just created a podcast and we were talking to the AI directly. But, even though since it has created based on the script that I provided, but if we are posting somewhere, make sure you listen throughout because AI is not perfect and it can make mistakes. But definitely it's a nice tool to be aware of and we can play with it. And now, lastly, there are more tools that we could go over, but we don't have much time. So now this is another favorite app of mine. It's called Suno.com, and it creates music. So okay, I'll ask the audience here. Like, do you want? Are you looking for any music, or give me a prompt so I can create a music for you?
Music for Global Yoga Voices Open House.
Okay, let's see.
Let's make it Afrobeat music for.
Okay. So I'm
For
going
your
to
global
put
yoga voices.
Global Yoga Voices Toastmasters open house. When is it? Let's put the date as well. Or I'll just put the month for now. In
December, maybe.
Yeah, in December.
Oh,
And
December
at
7th.
December
7.
December 7th. And you needed Afrobeat, right?
Yes, Afrobeat.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else people want to add? Okay. If you want any lyrics, you can add that. Let's see what it creates based on this. Create.
Be careful now. Dorian is going to go crazy with this one.
Dorian like post it to Facebook. Okay, there's an image ready here.
Evelyn's right on that.
Okay, so it's creating like 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of music. So the description is here. This is, yeah, it's almost the same. Yeah, this one's a bit different. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so this one's ready. Let's play. Are you ready? Okay. Wow, good. We have a yoga
Okay,
move.
Jess.
Come on, Evelyn. Everybody follow Evelyn.
December sky, I'm so bright. We're calling for the heart tonight. Breathing deep through the spark ignite. Voices rise like rhythm blooms. Feet tap under moonlit rooms. Flow of the soul, let it out, let it in. Dance in the circle where it.
Okay, sorry, I had to stop, but let's check one more. Okay, so since we didn't tell it what Toastmasters is, if we add like, more options, like it's public speaking and whatever you want. So now this is another music.
Breathing deep, feel the spark ignite. Voices rise, the rhythm blooms. Feet tap on the.
I know, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. But we are only 5 minutes away. I'm going to stop sharing now. Okay. I hope everybody here enjoyed the session and, learned a thing or two about AI and maybe something shifted about AI. So I would say go back to your clubs, share this with them. And also I'd like to please put in the chat. Sorry, I couldn't go through all the chats, but yeah, please put in the chat which AI you like the best and which one you'll be using for your club's promotion or Toastmasters promotion this week.
Did InVideo ever finish? That's okay.
Good reminder. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Thank you for bringing that up, Kathy. Let me share that. Okay. Let me know when you see my screen.
We can see it.
Okay, so this is InVideo. Let's see what it created.
I realized my communication skills were literally costing me promotions. Every time I stayed quiet in meetings or stumbled through presentations, I was basically making myself invisible to leadership.
Wow.
That's when I discovered Toastmasters. For just $60, every judgment-free skills that were holding me back became the ones pushing me forward.
It's pretty good as well. Maybe, if we get a better version, it would be would get cleaner. But Yeah, we can use that. We like
Sure.
free versions. So yeah, let me see what's in this chat. Oh, presentations and Suno, Gemini,
Yeah, like
ChatGPT. Yes, yes. Yes. So wonderful. Thank you everyone for joining with me. If you have any questions, let me know.
So
I'm
one
not an expert,
question.
but I'll try my best.
One question. Could you please share all the resources, all the links, tools?
Yes, I will share all the links, for all the AIs that we covered today, and also some additional AIs that you can use. Try to click on that and explore. I'll send everybody the links and descriptions.
Thank you.
Was this recorded? Can we have a recording to review?
Yeah, sure. This is recorded as well, and it will be uploaded on YouTube too. So yeah, okay. I'll send you the recording along with the link. So yeah, probably a day or two.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Thank you,
See
everyone.
the
Take
next one.
care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Very, very helpful.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.